Hello, my fellow limitless HBICs. How you doing on this lovely morning, evening, or afternoon? Afternoon or evening. How are you all? I'm back home. I'm back home, finally. Not finally in a bad way, but I'm back home. I'm tired. I hit myself in the car door. Got a nice little fucking bruise on my face. How are you all? I have missed you all so much. I saw all the comments, people missing me, wondering when I'm going to go live. I will be going live soon. I've sincerely missed you all very, very much. I'm so used to you guys being a part of my daily life that it felt weird. It felt weird not being in communication. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I did miss everyone. I missed everyone a lot. So here I am back with my lovely reminders. If you need help figuring out what's going on between you and your manifestation, please feel free to email me at manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com. All of my coaching options are in the drop box below on the screen that just went by. My emergency calls are still available if you're in an emergency, and several of you clearly were, because I did a shit ton of emergency calls on my vacation, so I really didn't even take a full vacation, did I? I still talk to some of you, but I'm always here. You know where to find me. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. Let me just say a few things, because this video was inspired by an email that I received, and I have not yet responded to this email. So if you are recognizing yourself, don't put it in the comments and give yourself away, sweetie. Please don't. Keep your privacy, and please know that you will be hearing from me. You will. I have never been so angry at an email, and not at the poor darling who wrote the email. No, I felt terrible for her, but I have never been so outrageously incensed with anger, which, you know me, I'm very hot-tempered anyway. It's something I don't know if it'll ever change. Not that I'm really looking to change it, but it's my natural personality. And, also, I get asked all the time lately, so there must be some newbies here. And what's HBIC? It's the head bitch in charge. And if you're a male, that can be boss, badass, boy, baby, whatever. But it's head bitch in charge. Yeah, we've been the HBIC since day one on this channel. We have been the HBICs, okay? So, regardless, this email, I'm still upset with it. I'm still so very upset with it. This person, she did not share with me what coach said this disgusting thing to her. So I do not know who it is, because if I did know, I would put you on blast, because you should be ashamed of yourself. I would put you on blast on all of my channels if I knew who it was, because I am outraged and disgusted. And this is exactly why you guys need to be careful who you are watching, because if someone ever speaks to you in the way this woman was spoken to, you need either to report their ass or just stop watching. But this woman, and why I resonate with this woman, is because I was in a similar situation in my life at one time. So it has really triggered old memories of my own, and you know me on my channel, I don't hide my triggers. I share every part of my life with some semblance of privacy, but I share a lot about my life, my journey, what my triggers are. And I am a lot more, I'm much more healed in this particular category, but it's the memory of what it felt like to be in the situation that I'm going to tell you way back when will always be a part of my experience unless I choose to revise, which I have not. This woman was left while she was pregnant. She was left by the father of her child while she was pregnant. And she is blaming herself for it. She is beating herself up for it, questioning what, what have I done? What am I going to do? My poor child now doesn't have, that perfect family home that every parent, every mother, and fathers want to provide their child. And because I so deeply remember feeling that way, because the same exact thing happened to me 21 years ago, I have made peace with it, and I get along very well with my son's father, so there's no hate towards him. But I went through the same exact thing, and I remember how fucking painful it was. I mean, traumatically painful. And it is a trauma or a traumatic event. It absolutely is. And how dare any other coach minimize it, or better yet, when this person asked whoever this coach was a question in regards to this, because this beautiful person wants to manifest her father or the baby daddy back for her child and probably for her own heart. Well, what's wrong with you that you would manifest the father of your child leaving you? What's wrong with your self-concept that you manifested that? That has my blood boiling. My blood boiling. I am so crazily angry over that. Is that very zen of me? No, but I don't care. If you are the coach that said that to that girl, you are disgusting. You are despicable. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Most people come to the manifestation world in depths of despair. That's the most common denominator. People are coming here in some of their worst moments. And that's the kind of reaction you have to their question. What's wrong with you that you manifested that? What's wrong with your self-concept? Nothing like blaming and shaming, you piece of shit. I so wish you would tell me who it was, because I would absolutely put them on blast. I think it's disgusting on every level. So, rant over, and let's get into why this isn't inspired from this, why it's inspired. I can't even talk. Could you see how triggered I am by that? Whew, okay. I know that's not very, not so perfect of me. I'm not perfect. You all know that. But that right there is an issue that I think a lot of people have in this friggin' community is when we don't see movement, signs, BBLs, when we aren't seeing anything in our 3D world, it is so common for coaches who don't know what they're doing. They blame, they shame, they say something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. And if I have ever made anybody feel that way, I apologize. But I don't think I have. I don't, because I'm pretty careful not to do that on my channel. There are so many good, awesome, amazing, beautiful coaches out there that there are so many others to choose from. Please don't go to people who are insulting and rude and who make you feel like garbage because of what's manifesting in your world. There are so many other people to choose from on this channel. There really is. Okay? On this channel, on this platform. Probably shouldn't have recorded it feeling the way I am right now. Should have waited till I was more calm, but whatever. This is what I think a lot of people are doing. we're always assuming there's something more wrong with us, that there must be another block. There must be something else holding things up, instead of changing the way we're thinking. Instead of deciding, okay, no, there's nothing more wrong, right? I've already made a video on we need to drop that we got to blame everything on our self-concept, or there must be something wrong or more wrong with our self-concept, or this mindset of constantly having to heal and fix and find more wrong. No, that's the problem. That's the problem in this community, is the constant, you need to heal something else. No manifestation. There must be something else wrong with you. No, how about it's working? It's working for you. How about we start changing the way we perceive our 3D, which you would do if you would change your state of consciousness, which with daily trying to touch that next state by using any manifestation technique of your choice. We have affirmations, we have visualizations, we have scripting. You can use revision. You can use inner conversations to help walk you to a more beneficial state. Being in a different state of consciousness will change the way you see and perceive your 3D. And you will start seeing things from a glass half full as opposed to the half empty perspective. So I think going forward, if you're one of those people who are constantly looking for something else to fix, how about today be the day you stop doing that? How about today be the day that you tell yourself, no, there's nothing else wrong with me. I'm good. Everything's good. My self-concept is 100% perfect, even though I don't need to be perfect to fucking manifest. But there's nothing else wrong with me. My manifestation is mine. It's coming. Everything is leading me to my manifestation. My manifestation could be knocking at my door an hour from now. So I have nothing else to fix. I'm amazing. I'm already healed. Okay, there's nothing else wrong. Everything's good. Everything's working out for me. I'm a master manifester. I already am. I was the day I was born, right? Nothing can stop your manifestation. Nothing. But a mentality, a shitty state of consciousness can certainly put the brakes to it. Not brake as in stop, not come. No, give it a couple of, red or yellow lights through the traffic on its way to you. You all know my Amazon analogy. And if you don't, I like to say that your manifestations are in the back of an Amazon van on their way to you. And the more you're in a more beneficial state or on your manifestation game, it's got all green lights. It's heading to you, baby. When we fall off, when we spiral, when we threaten to give up, that's when the yellow and red lights start popping up, and your van's always in traffic. It's never turning left or right. It never does a U-turn and heads back to the warehouse. No matter what, that manifestation is coming. But it is the mentality of there must be something more wrong with you. You must be terrible. You must be a mess. Oh, your self-concept's in the toilet. You're just terrible. You suck. That kind of thinking, that there's something more wrong, there's something more to heal, is exactly what is throwing up the red lights and the yellow lights to your manifestation. So if anyone is making you feel like there must be something else wrong, they are wrong and they are limited. Period. Sorry, I know this was a venomous video. I do not allow harassment, bullying of any kind on my channel. I allow sarcasm, ball breaking, laughter, fun. But if anyone has ever shamed you, you feel free to give them one of these. Because how dare they make you feel this way? We are manifesting at all times. There's nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. If your manifestation isn't here, Let's check your state of consciousness. Let's work on getting you over to one that is more beneficial. Why do I push that? Why do I push getting yourself into a more beneficial state? And I cannot say it more clearly. You can use affirmations to get you there. That's what they're doing anyway. They can. But why do I push? Get yourself in a more beneficial state. Work on that every single day. You doing it repetitively is what is going to make it more natural for you to get there. Okay? But why do I push it? Why do I keep bringing up states? Because when you are in a more beneficial state of consciousness, you start to feel better. You start to feel better. You start to see that 3D a lot better, a lot more hopeful, positive, and your confidence in your manifestation being done and being yours absolutely comes with it. That's why I push it. But do you have to feel perfect all the time? Do you have to be in that perfect state 24/7? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I always recommend working your way there just because you're going to feel better when you are there. But you don't have to be perfect to manifest. Your manifestations aren't being held up because you're not all done healing yet. That's why. That's not true. That's a bold-faced lie, and I promise you that. And on that note, I better stop because I can feel some more things coming out of my mouth. To you, the lovely person who emailed me, I will be in touch with you. You will be coaching with me. You will. I couldn't be more disgusted with the way you were spoken to. And I am sorry that you heard that, because I remember what a volatile, emotional time I had when I went through the identical experience, my beautiful friend. You're not a failure as a mother. It is not your fault that it manifested. We are never to blame ourselves for things that have manifested. We acknowledge and we accept that our state, our thoughts is what manifests. But we don't blame ourselves, especially when we didn't even know that we were manifesting. Don't you dare blame yourself for that situation, my beautiful friend. Don't you dare. And if you're sincere about really wanting to manifest him back, I will help you do that. I will help you do it. I did it. I didn't even know I was manifesting. I was young. I was in my early 20s or late 20s. I was 26. I did it. Ended up not wanting him when he came back, but that's another story in itself. But if anything, I will be here to help you, my darling. Don't you ever let anybody else talk to you in such a filthy manner, ever. And nor should anybody else. You do not tolerate abuse from any coach. Are you kidding me? I would have snap, crackle, popped her ass or his ass. Whoever it was. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow.